Welcome to this course, guys. This is the inception and conception of cryptocurrency. If you are new to cryptocurrency and you don't know anything about cryptocurrency, here we are going to explain cryptocurrency to you in details. So let's look at the inception and conception of cryptocurrency. At the beginning of cryptocurrency, we had like how people used to exchange goods and services as the concept. The concept started from how people used to exchange goods and services. It all started from trade by barter. Trade by barter was a means of exchange, just like the way currencies are. Cryptocurrency too is a type of currency, is a form of currency, and the way exchanges started, it started from trade by barter thousands of years ago, before money existed. People used the barter system. In this system, people exchange goods directly, like you could trade a cow for a sack of grain. If you have a sack of grain, another person has a cow, you could trade your sack of grain for a cow. But this wasn't always convenient. What if you had a cow but did not need grain? What would be your exchange? How would you get to exchange when you have something to exchange with, but the person that you want to exchange with does not need a grain, or you don't need a cow? It became a problem. That's where the problem arose. Finding a fair trade was difficult. Then from trade by barter in those years, the government came with fiat currency. We have something called fiat currency. Fiat currency is the normal money we use on our day-to-day transactions. Our local currencies, the dollars, the pounds, depending on your country, the local currency you use are fiat currency. And to solve this, societies introduced money, which made trading much easier. Initially, items like gold or silver were used because they had value. Later, government started printing fiat currency, the paper money and coins we use today. This currency is trusted and controlled by central authorities like banks and governments, which helps maintain its value. This is the essence of fiat currency, just to help solve the problem of you needing something and the other person not needing something. But if we have a central exchange where you can easily get whatever you want with that central exchange, that's where fiat currency came in. And the advancement of exchange became more adaptable and became more versatile, where people we have currencies to get whatever they want. And from fiat currency, we advanced to digital money, and digital money brought about you having your means of exchange mobile. Like it became mobile, you have it on your mobile phone. So this became evident as technology evolved. We moved into the age of digital payments. Things like online banking, PayPal, and mobile wallets became popular, allowing us to transfer money without needing physical cash. But here's the catch: all these systems still rely on banks or financial institutions as middlemen. Then this is where cryptocurrency came in. The conception of cryptocurrency came from all that. It stems from the trade by barter, it stems from the online banking kind of system, but these were controlled. And cryptocurrency came. This is where Bitcoin comes into the picture. Bitcoin became the first and most well-known cryptocurrency. Is the most well-known, is the most valuable right now. So Bitcoin came. It came into existence just to solve the problem of having a central exchange controlled by government, and it was introduced in 2009 by an unknown person or group using the same name, Satoshi Nakamoto. You'll be seeing this more often as you get into the crypto world, or you've been seeing it already. So this is just a pseudonym for the creators of Bitcoin. Bitcoin is about to change our world. It's about to change the way we transact. It's about to change the way we exchange for goods and services. And Bitcoin was designed with a few important ideas. The first idea, the first concept that brought about Bitcoin is decentralization. Like I was saying about central authority, with decentralization, there's no central authority but blockchain. Blockchain would serve as a record, and this is where all the transactions that goes on a blockchain network, this is where it's being recorded. And the next thing is peer-to-peer. With Bitcoin, with cryptocurrency in general, you can send and receive payment directly without needing a middleman. You can make a transaction between yourself and the other person. You can easily initiate a transaction without a middleman, and that's the essence of peer-to-peer. So we are going to learn about peer-to-peer markets, how you get crypto in a peer-to-peer market, and we have the trustless system. This is another idea. Banks and financial institutions lack trust because of governments. Governments could easily seize your assets and all that. But in terms of cryptocurrency, cryptocurrency, there is no such thing. Bitcoin is transparent and secure with cryptography. So this makes Bitcoin or cryptocurrency in general more secured. And the last concept is limited supply. With limited supply, scarcity brings value, unlike fiat currency where governments can print currencies endlessly. But with limited supply, Bitcoin has a limited supply. Every other coin in the market has a limited supply. So that's one of the few ideas cryptocurrency brought. And Bitcoin was the first out of all cryptocurrencies. And Bitcoin remains the most valuable cryptocurrency we have in the world right now. And from there, we have the essence of cryptocurrency as an exchange. Cryptocurrency is essentially digital money used for exchanging goods and services, just like traditional money, but with some key differences. We have the peer-to-peer transactions, like I've explained, and we have the global acceptance. Cryptocurrency is not like your local currencies where it's limited to your countries or limited to some countries. Cryptocurrency has a global acceptance rate where everyone uses a single currency. That's the idea of cryptocurrency. Bitcoin is Bitcoin everywhere, and anyone can receive Bitcoin wherever they are. Though they've been trying to ban cryptocurrencies in some countries, but still you can still trade them, you can send them, you can receive them. So this is the global acceptance of cryptocurrencies. And we have the security aspects. Cryptocurrency is more secured because the power is in your hand. You have the power to secure your assets the way you want to. And there's the privacy part where there's no much details shared between you and the user, unlike bank where your details will be shared with governments and your details are with distributed servers and all that. But with cryptocurrency, there's nothing like that. The privacy belongs to you. You can choose to give yourself any username, and without actually revealing your identities, you can easily make transactions that way. And that's the essence of cryptocurrency as an exchange. And in conclusion, the world of money has come a long way from barter to fiat to digital money, and now we are in the age of cryptocurrency. Bitcoin started this revolution by offering a decentralized way to exchange value that is secure, transparent, and efficient. As we move forward, cryptocurrencies are reshaping how we think about money and value in the modern world. I hope to see you in the next lesson where we get to talk more about cryptocurrency, Binance, Bitcoin. I hope to see you in the next lesson. See you there.